Good morning, student. Today I will give you in class 2 science subject revision test paper 3, that is based on chapter 4. The chapter is wild animals, and that test paper is MCQS. Because of that, your in half yearly examination science subject, your paper is MCQS based, and in your examination there are 40 questions you attempt now. Okay, students, and you complete your paper in time duration is 90 minutes. Okay, student. Then let's start here. Here I will give you 10 questions, and that is based on MCQS. Okay, then start now. First question. First is fill in the blanks. First question is here. Wild animals live in. What is the meaning of this word? I will explain this word. Wild animals. The animal that live in jungle. Okay. The animal that live in natural surroundings. Okay. The animals that live in jungle. The animals that live in natural surroundings are called wild animals, like the tiger, lion, deer, leopard, elephant. These animals are called wild animals. Okay, student. And wild animals, here I am explain now some wild animals. And wild animals can be classified in two groups on the basis of their living place and the basis of their eating place, eating habits, eating habits. Okay, student. Wild animals on the basis of living place are categorized three categories. How many categories? Three categories on the living basis. First is terrestrial animals, second aquatic animals, and third is amphibians. Okay, these three categories are divided on the basis of their living place. Okay, understand, student? Then come to the first question. First question is here. Wild animals live in dash. The option will given here. First is home, B desert, C is forest. Which one is correct? Here is desert. Desert means sandy place. Desert area. There are too much sand. Okay. And home. Home. This one is wrong. This one is wrong. Which one is here right? Forest. That's why your right option will here. Forest. Wild animals live in forest, and it is their natural surroundings. That's why your option will C is right. Okay, student, and you choose now this C option. Okay, your option A is right here. Okay, then move to the question number 2. Question number 2. On the basis of living place, wild animals are categorized into dash groups. Just I told you. On the living places, the wild animals are categorized how many groups? 2 groups? No, it's a 3 groups. How many groups? It's a 3 groups. First is terrestrial animals, second aquatic animals, and third is amphibians animals. First, I will explain you. First is terrestrial animals that live on land, like that lion, tiger, elephant, giraffe. Then second is aquatic animals. Aquatic animals means the animals that live in water, like that fish, crocodile. Okay. Then third is amphibians. Amphibians animals that live in water and on land, that are called amphibian animals. And examples are like that frog, tortoise. Okay students, I think their confusion is clear now. Okay, then come to the question number 2 is here. Question number 2. On the basis of living place, wild animals are categorized into dash groups. Option will given here 2, 3, 4. Which one is right? 2? No, it's wrong. 4, it is also wrong. It is categorized in 3 groups and your option B will here right. Okay? Okay student? Then there is no confusion now. On the living basis, the wild animals are categorized how many groups? How many groups student? 3. Okay? First is terrestrial animals, second aquatic, and third is amphibians. That's why your option will be is here right. Okay, and in terrestrial animals, the animals that live in forest like that lion, tiger, the animals that live in grasslands like that lion, giraffe, ostrich, zebra, elephant, the animals that live in desert area like that camel, snake, lizard. Okay, the animal that live in very cold places like that polar bear and arctic foxes. Okay, that's why your option B will here right. These are the example of terrestrial animals. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 3. Question number 3. Animals that live in forest are. Animals that live in forest are. Example here, ostrich. B, polar bear. C, tiger. This is very easy question students for you. Ostrich is a bird. And this bird lives in mostly in grasslands. Okay. Ostrich is a bird. Sorry. And this bird is mostly live in desert area, not grassland. Okay, this bird is live in mostly desert area. That's why this option A is wrong. Then B, polar bear is the animal that live in very cold places. Very cold places. That's why B is also wrong. Then option number C, tiger. Animals that live in forest are, that is tiger, according to options, and option C will write here according to this sentence. Animals that live in forest are tiger. Okay student? Number 5. Question number 5. Animals that live in water are called. Here are 3 options will here. First is desert animal, B, aquatic animal, and C, amphibians animals. Just I told you amphibians animals that are live on land and in water. Okay, and desert animals that live in desert area. Desert area means there are too much sands like that camel, snake, okay, lizards. Okay, then according to this sentence, animals that live in water are called aquatic animal, and your option B will here right. Okay, and examples are fish, crocodile, octopus, starfish, etc. Okay students, I think these 5 questions are clear now. There is no doubts. Okay students, then move to next question. Question number 6. Giraffe is dash. Option A, carnivores, B, herbivores, C, omnivores. First I will tell you about carnivores. Carnivores animals that eat flesh of other animals. Okay, example are lion, tiger, etc. Herbivorous animals are that only eat green plants, leaves. These animals are called herbivores. Mostly these animals are found in grasslands. Okay students. Then omnivores. Omnivores animals are that animal that eat carnivores and herbivores animals. Both animals are called omnivores animal, like that bear, crow, cat. These animals are called omnivores. According to this sentence, giraffe is plant eating animals. That's why which one is right option? A, B, C. A is wrong, B, C also wrong. And herbivorous animals means plant eating animals. That means your option B is right. Giraffe is herbivorous animals. Okay students. This point is clear now. Question number 6. I think this is clear now. Then move to next question. Question number 7. 7 is here. The example of omnivores are. 3 options will be given here. 3 options. First is cat and hen. Cat and hen. Bear and crow. And lion and cat. Here, come to the C option here. Lion is a carnivores and cat is omnivores. That's why this one is wrong. Okay. Bear and crow both are omnivores animal. That's why your right option B will here be. Okay students. And here cat and hen, their pair is not correct. That's why your option B is right. Bear and crow both are omnivores animals. Clear student? And this question I am based on your book content. So everyone focus on your book's content and book exercises also. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 8 is here. Animals that eat flesh of dead animals are called. Option will given here. Scavengers, B, prey, C, predators. Here in question number 8, 3 new words. Scavengers, prey, predators. First, I tell you this word. First is scavengers. Scavengers means the animal that eat the flesh of dead animals are called scavengers. Examples: jackals, hyenas, vulture. Okay. Then prey. What are prey animal and what are predators? First, I will explain you predators. Predators animals that hunt and kill other animals for food. And these are carnivorous animals like that tiger, lion. Okay? Clear? Prey. Prey means animals that are hunted and eaten up by other animals are called prey animals, like the deer, zebra, etc. Okay students, here I am giving example. In a lion and deer, which one is a predator and which one is prey? In this example, lion is predator and deer is prey. Okay? Your confusion is clear now. Then come to the question number 8. Question number 8. Animals that eat flesh of dead animals are called. according to this question, your right option will here A. Scavengers. It means scavengers animal that eat flesh of dead animals. Okay, and your option examples are like that jackals, vulture. These are example of scavengers. Then move to the question number 9. Question number 9 dash lives in very cold places. Very cold places. It means there is too much cold. Option here is deer, A. B. Ostrich, C. Arctic fox. Deer. This animal found in grassland. Okay, in plains. That's why your A option will not here right. Ostrich. This bird found in desert area. That's why your option B is also wrong and your option C is correct. It means Arctic fox is the example of cold places. Another one is like that polar bear. Okay. According to this sentence, the right option C will here correct. Arctic fox lives in very cold places. Okay, student. I think these 9 questions are clear now. Then come to the last question in today's test paper 3. Question number 10 is here. Dinosaur is the example of option given here endangered animals, B. extinct animals, C. none of these. This one is wrong. None of these. This one is wrong. Come to the first is endangered animals. What is the meaning of endangered animals? Endangered means, what is the meaning of endangered? Endangered means the animal that endangered means the animal that are few in number and may soon become extinct are called endangered animal. In future they are extinct. Like that example of Indian rhino, leatherback turtle. Okay, these are the example of endangered animal. And what is the meaning of extinct animal? Extinct animals means the animal that are no longer present on the earth. It means that animals are not present on the earth. These are called the example of, this is the example of extinct animals. Okay, and like that example extinct animals, dinosaurs. That's why your B option will here right. And like that dodo, dinosaur, these the example of extinct animal. And one more thing, student, when you complete your question paper, in question paper when you complete your 40 questions, first you will check now your all questions, you complete your all questions properly, you attempt, you click now all options properly in your exam. Okay, then you submit your question paper in one time. How many times, students? One time, and that is good for you. Okay, student, best of luck for your exam. Have a nice day. Thanks.